What's up guys again? So this is part 9 extended and this will be the finale. I'll try to get as much as I can here. Now as you see here, I'm finally be able to get to heaven. Now before I continue on this particular part here, but this part looks like Heracles for some godly reason, I actually got what's called the Zeus shield. You can actually get the rusted shield from the passage that led to the heaven. And another thing too, if you probably didn't see the other part, I actually bought my blacksmith to my party. And what that does is, if he's in your party, if you talk to him with the rusted shield, he'll upgrade it to the Zeus shield. So that's a free one. Now, right now, this is actually a little boss here. And it's actually quite easy if you got this silver bow there, which you get around the beginning of the game here. Now, you don't have to keep the silver bow right away. He won't harm me much. If you use the passive system, all the bosses will be reset, and that includes areas giving you back the silver shield, even though he's not really a boss. So I killed the boss, well, mid-boss here. And he's the only boss in this particular zone here. And what else do I have to say? So yeah, if you're speeding through this, you might quite possibly, if you're very lucky, you might beat this in a few hours, if you know what to do. Now you probably noticed on the other part, which of course you saw me fast forwarding a lot, you don't have to get a lot of key items. For example, if you know where the items are inside the water there, you can pretty much do it without the compass. That includes the bridge that leads to the Ares axe, which is needed to the now fixed reins there. And if you see this out the outer part, I actually find this game here, since this is the last part, a total mess. Well, considering this never been released outside Japan and it hasn't really been fixed, it's pretty wonder why. But I'm sure if this was being released over here, a lot of its mythology here, then that problem with getting the reins from the three guys probably would have been fixed here. So what I did here basically is I'm pretty much talking to people here and just getting mist of. Tell me about the story here. So this is actually also the place where the sun and the moon are, the gods are, and they actually give me some quite important items, which I need to get to the last part of the game here. So right now I'm just going to let the video say for itself, at least until we get to the moon area, and then away we go. So this part here, I'm pretty much done with the heaven, but the only way to get Ella here is not with the wings, but you have to use Pegasus to get out, which should still be in your inventory, which takes you back to Athens, and I'm going to visit a similar shrine that I keep missing before. So right now I'm doing is I'm just giving the information I got from the Athenian shrine back in Athens there, and I have to write it from word to word. Now once I do this from word to word, I will get a important item. This is, guys, this is the last part of the game here. We had to go against the final boss. Now, you probably saw another boss there I just defeated. That's actually I think Harry's dog, or it doesn't really matter. So there's actually a couple floors, and before I continue the dog, you can actually buy a bone, and it can be distracted. But do you really want to waste space for a bone? It costs 2 gold. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna say much here. It's pretty much straightforward. Just a little maze there, and then I'll talk a little bit when we get to the boss. this is actually where the boss is at, and for some weird reason, it's shaped like a heart. Maybe he loves? It's already too late for the stupid mortals. Wars are being started, towns, villages everywhere. Haha. Soon everything will be covered in a veil of darkness, and haha, the whole world will belong to me. Haha. And you, Hercules, will not be standing in my way anymore. Haha. Die, Hercules. Haha. Hate facts. Haha. So he actually has two forms. I'm not going to worry about it because I'm not pretty much max level, and you probably know as well that my hit points is not moving. That's probably a good reason anyway. And you probably notice I'm using the uh-oh. Wow, he looks ugly. And he writes text, that's how big he is. So he actually does have some decent defense, even though I've got probably the best weapon and armor in the game here. Maybe we'll go down a couple rounds. Eat this. And probably one more fight. Yep, Gucci blow. And he's down. And I got a lot of money, which I'm not going to use. Now, you're not done yet. See on the left-hand side, for some reason, that little seashell starts to move. That is where the drop comes in play, which I picked up. And if you don't have the drop, you can't finish the game. You can't talk to it. Bad. Didn't say help me or anything. And, yep, and there she is here. Kind of looks like Athena from an SNK character, but anyway, come see, come saw. So yeah, that's pretty much the game here, folks. Pretty much straightforward. Some people love the game. I just found that otherwise, if that bug wasn't in place during the final there, I probably would give some extra points. But you probably knows too as well that there's no in-game credits because the game does not need one. So what I'm planning to do next, if there's actually a sequel to this game and it's actually been translated, so I'll definitely look into it. And hopefully it won't be as bad as this one here. Well, it's not too bad anyway. I can't really say as much. The graphics are okay-ish for the time this came out, and consider that this is a Daddy East game, and they're not known for their RPGs, at least over here. I guess I have to get a marginal thumbs up, but I'm not that too far up, guys. Especially, look, you're at the end game here, defeating the final boss in the shape of a heart. So this is supposed to be Aphrodite's place. Does the boss like loving, caring, even though he like swore? Well, anyway, so that's it there, folks. So yeah, this probably could be done in one or two parts, but I had to show you the pretty bad program there, but it had to be noticed anyway. So that's it. Enjoy the ending, or what's left of the ending, and I'll see you probably in the sequel and on the same system. Thanks for watching.